What is happening, guys? Forged by Lie here today, and I'm here to tell you that this needs to be the next Star Wars movie. Now, there are lots of reasons behind my theory about this, but the main one is the story. The story could be capitalized in so many different ways. The lightsaber fights, the characters. I mean, it's a no-brainer if you ask me. Now, everybody who loves Star Wars probably thinks the sequel trilogy was, well, there's no nice way to say it. It was a disaster. Lots of people think this way. I mean, it was okay for what they gave us, but they dropped the ball. I mean, there's no other way to put it. They dropped the ball. And to save the franchise, as far as movie goes, this movie needs to be made. I mean, you could easily break it up into a trilogy or, 2 movies, 4 movies. I know it would make money if they did it right. And you've got to let Dave Filoni do it. I mean, what else are you going to do at this point? I mean, okay, we've got The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian's great. It looks like there's problems with the actors now. So Disney's screwing that up. I hope that the Obi-Wan series, which it looks like it's just going to be a season, I hope it's going to be good. You're going to have Ian McGregor and Hayden Christensen in it, from what they say. So, but we all know how Disney is. They could screw that up too for everybody. I mean, watching this trailer, my mind begins to wonder, why didn't they make this instead of the sequel trilogy? I mean, you got the rights to the movies. You didn't have to go, 1 through 6 wraps it up pretty much. So, I mean, and you didn't want to use Lucas's last 3 movies, so why not go back where, it's only touched in books, comics, and video games. And I mean, the video games, the cinematic trailers for the video games are far better than any of those 3 movies that we got from Disney. I mean, am I insane here? Am I the only one who thinks this? I don't think so. But, I'm sure there are some other good ideas, but I mean, this to me is a no-brainer. This movie has to be made. It's got to be made to save the franchise from Kathleen Kennedy's fumble brewski. I mean, she fumbled the ball. She was right there. She was on the 1-yard line, to have a football analogy. She was on the 1-yard line, and nobody was in front of her, and she just drops the ball before she crosses the line. I mean, it's so ridiculous. So I would love to know what all you guys think about my idea that the Old Republic needs to be made. They say that they're going to make the High Republic, but I mean, what does that really mean? Are they going to make this story? This story is enticing. I played this game. It's a wonderful game. I'm sure they would want to change, a few things here and there. But, I mean, if you get the cast right on this and get good writers, I mean, I believe this would be a home run. It would save the Star Wars movie franchise, and you would no longer have to, worry about, well, where's it going from here? We've got The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian is great so far. It's great. But that's only because the writers are, fans. If you had these Joe Schmoes that worked on the sequel trilogy, it probably would have been trash too. So I hope that Dave Filoni will have a hand in the Obi-Wan series, so that it will not be a dumpster fire. So, comment below, tell me what you think, tell me if I'm insane, tell me if that's a great idea. Let me know, guys.
It's only the beginning.
Yes. After 1,000 years, Korriban is ours again. Welcome home.